In Avengers Infinity War, the Time Stone is shown in use on two different occasions while in Thanos' possession. The first being when he initially places the stone within his gauntlet, and the second after he turns back time following Vision's first death, and then claims the Mind Stone from Vision's head, completing the Infinity Gauntlet and snapping his fingers. Both of these times though, something peculiar happens with the Time Stone that isn't really featured with the other Infinity Stone. That being, it appears to recreate the same form of magic that characters like Doctor Strange have used before. So, does Thanos actually know magic, and why does the Time Stone operate this way if it's a piece of an elemental history, and something that far outdates even magic? Although we don't have an outright answer, we do have some pretty good speculation on exactly why this is. First though, I'd like to briefly talk about some of the other Infinity Stones and how they operate throughout the MCU. At various points throughout the MCU, the Infinity Stones have been placed within other objects to make them, quote, more wieldy, or making it so that the person wielding it is not instantly corrupted by their power. It allows the wielder of this item to then tap into the Infinity Stone more easily. We see this in the first Avengers with Loki's scepter and the Mind Stone, as well as Ronin's hammer in the Guardians of the Galaxy and the Power Stone, and of course the Eye of Agamotto with the Time Stone. It's possible that this magic pulls from the same type of force that the Infinity Stones do as well, therefore why the Time Stone operates in the manner in which it does. As to why Thanos knows how to use this sort of magic, the answer is also a very easy one to explain. Thanos is an individual cursed with knowledge. Much like Doctor Strange, he's intelligent enough to know how to operate something like the Time Stone. We learned in the first Doctor Strange that it's because of Strange's photographic memory that he's able to wield the Time Stone, a feat only high-class magicians are capable of. Thanos, just like Strange, is cursed with this knowledge and ability to wield the Infinity Stone. It's probable that Thanos, instead of just outright looking for the Infinity Stones, studied them a great deal before his search even began, and it is here that he likely learned how to wield the Time Stone, just as Doctor Strange and Agamotto had. It may be a stretch to say that Thanos has studied magic specifically, but what the Mad Titan has studied is how to operate the Time Stone, and it's clear that each of the Infinity Stones operate in different ways. Magic may just be the simplest avenue in order to contain the full power of the Time Stone, thus exactly why Thanos knew how to use it. In addition to knowing how to wield the Time Stone, Thanos had the Infinity Gauntlet constructed for two reasons. The first reason, so it could hold the power of all 6 Infinity Stones, but the second reason, so that the power would be easily wielded, thus why Thanos can access their power so immediately using the Gauntlet. These two goals were specifically engineered into the Gauntlet by Eitri. The stones though are not really controlled through magic, but rather force of will, most notably of course Thanos himself and Ronan the Accuser in the first Guardians of the Galaxy, who through will alone were able to control 2 Infinity Stones. However, it's possible that Thanos discovered that through the use of magic, or this very basic magic, that he could wield the Time Stone most easily. However, it is possible that just like the other Infinity Stones, Thanos is simply using the Time Stone out of sheer will. Look at it this way, the Time Stone on its own is not in fact magic. The Eye of Agamotto, which was constructed around the Time Stone, is though. In order for Doctor Strange to tap into the power of the Time Stone, he's not actually manipulating the stone itself, but the Eye of Agamotto, again a magical artifact, while Thanos on the other hand is using the Gauntlet to tap directly into the power of the Time Stone, both ultimately using the Time Stone but in very different ways. But to answer the question posed at the beginning of the video, no, Thanos does not in fact know magic. At the very best, he learned how to operate the Time Stone on its own, but he's far from a master of the mystic arts. Another logical answer is the Time Stone simply operates this way in the MCU, and Thanos, just like the other stones, is simply tapping into the power of the Gauntlet, a machine designed specifically to wield the Infinity Stone. But anyway guys, that is just the explanation that the MCU has on the matter. What are your thoughts on Thanos and how he wields the Time Stone in Infinity War? And again, we are giving away a Thanos hot toy figure. To enter that giveaway, all you have to do is like this video, subscribe, turn on notifications, and tell me below who your favorite MCU villain is. Once you've done that, you've officially entered the Thanos hot toys giveaway. Anyway my friends, thank you guys so much for watching, hit that subscribe button to join our team, and have a great day.